Hi guys, and welcome to the press conference for the game for the Netherlands against the Czech Republic. Welcome team. We'll start off with a statement from the coach.
Player.
Is that right? My bad, player.
Okay, so we knew we're gonna expect a very hard game because we destroyed them at our home court. So every time when you reach such a result, you know that opponent team raised the aggressiveness, and we had pretty slow start in the first half. But I'm still proud on our team because we never gave up, and at the end we had great after timeouts plays that we execute perfectly, and we got to 4-point game. Unfortunately, it slipped away in the end, but like I said, we can be proud of ourselves.
Coach Ocampo, your statement, please.
Thank you. First of all, I want to congratulate Netherlands team because they play very well. About us, I will say that we don't start well the game. We prepare a lot this how we start, but we were not able to be concentrate. We have some lack of concentration and some lack of intensity, and they use very well to get some advantage. So after that, in the second quarter, we have a lot of frustration because we miss some shots or we make some turnovers, and we have a lot of problems to come back. This situation happens again in the third quarter, but in the fourth quarter, we start playing well. Better defense, I think with the zone defense was well for us, and we get more control of the rebound, and at the end, we get to be under 9 points in the last minutes. It's true that we execute very well the plays, but when you go bad, it's very difficult to come back. For me, there are three keys. First, how we start the game, we did bad. Second, the control of the ball. They score a lot of points from offensive rebounds. Had to box out much better, and the turnovers. So you see the number of the shots and the number of the basket are very similar. The problem was the control of the ball. So we can complain, we can cry, or we can learn. It's what we want to do, learn from this game.
So we'll open up the floor to questions from the press. If you can, please start off with the questions in English. If you're not comfortable with that, we'll end in Czech, right?
Coach, how would you compare...
1 second, please.
Thank you. Okay, Coach, how would you compare those two games against the Netherlands?
We knew that they lost by 22, so how we're gonna start? They're gonna play with a lot of intensity, the whole game. But at the beginning, it was very important. So first, this is it's like a playoff. You play one game, and after that is a new game, but it's not the same game. It's completely new. So we can learn about this because it's another game. We have to adapt very fast. And the first thing is to play every time very, very concentrated and with a lot of intensity. So for me, the difference was the concentration and intensity, above all, at the beginning of the game.
When there was like 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter, you were down by 6. You went twice for 2-point shots, 2-point attempts. Was it a plan?
When? Repeat me again, please.
There was like 40 seconds left, and you were down by 6.
Sí.
And both shot attempts were for 2-point shots, not 3-point shots.
No, the first the skip pass to Boita was a 3-pointer, but he starts the 3-point line. And the second one is a penetration to play a hammer in the opposite side. Thomas was alone, but Ondra see the easy basket fast. So for me, what I think about this is you have to score as soon as possible. It's much better shoot a 3, perfect. But it's not, no, we have to score a 3-3-3 and then you stop playing. So, but in both situations, we want to score, shoot a 3-point shot, but we step the line, or they defend well, and we score the 2-point shot.
Hello, Coach. You mentioned this game was like a new one. So was there a new tactical plan, or was it still the domination below the basket, solid defense, and solid shooting?
But everything is not a tactical situation, because I am the coach. I am not have a joystick. I can move the players how I want, and I hate this. I want that the players playing, making the decision. always in the same page that the coach. But for me, the problem, we adapt some situation in the pick and roll defense, in our offense, but was not the problem. The problem basically in the basketball is the basic thing. How you play with the intensity you play, how you handle your frustration, how you play with your mistakes, and the other thing play as well. So it's not Czech Republic play only the game. They prepare the game, they practice well, and they try to win. So they play. They play much better than the other day, and we were not able to adapt. So the strategy, the switches, these kind of things will be effective, but for me the difference was the intensity.
Thank you.
So if there's no more questions, thank you very much, Coach. Thomas, thank you very much. Safe travels, guys.
Thank you.
You deserve it, Coach. So here with the winning team, the Netherlands, we'll start off with a statement on the game by Kai Edwards. The floor is yours. Oh, English if you want to. Yeah.
Well, I think for us, like the way we looked at it was like a must-win game to reach EuroBasket, and that's how we approached it all week. And we came out with that energy from the jump. First quarter, we got on them right away and showed how much we wanted the game with like our effort on defense. And I think we kept that up all game for the most part, especially the first half when we gained the lead. And then with their qualities, of course, they pushed back in the second half and made it close. But I think we maintained our poise, and until the end of the game, we were able to pull it out. So yeah, very proud of the team.
Coach Ivek?
After the game on Thursday in Czech Republic, we were all down. I'm honest. We were all down. To be honest, we knew that they deserved the win, but we knew that it doesn't reflect. The game doesn't. The gap doesn't reflect of what happened in the game. Whereas if we could have lost, we should have lost this game by 5, 6, 7 points, but not by 22. But as you saw, and I know this team very, very, very well, this is a very, very talented team with a lot of players that are playing Euro Cup, Challenge Cup. Nimburg is the best team in the Czech Republic, and they have really talented and experienced players. We made some adjustments. I'll tell you, we didn't talk too much after the game. I even gave the players a kind of a day off for me. I didn't say nothing till Saturday, I think. I didn't talk to none of the players, didn't talk with the team. We came to the practice yesterday, and we made some adjustments. And when you are in the situation where we were, now I'm talking about my experience, says, Arik, let's go to the basics. And we really went back to the basics, defensively and offensively too. We didn't make any complicated things, really the simple, basic things that we know how to do. And I'm very, very, very proud that every player that was today on court, every player that came on court contributed. Okay, we made mistakes, and I'm not talking about the end, I'm talking even during the game. We made some mistakes, but if I'm talking about passion, aggressive, being consistent on defense, helping each other. I think that we did a very good job. Not easy to stop Balvin. It's not easy to stop a player like Balvin. Again, I know him very, very well. Team are really struggling to stop him. And this guy especially, and Lucas did a great job on playing defense on him. And as I told the players, I'm very, very, very proud of the win, especially after Thursday game.
Thank you. So if there's any question from the Dutch press, please ask them in English if you can. If you're not comfortable with that, ask in Dutch. Anyone? Yep, Leon?
Was putting in Charlan Clove in the starting five a defensive statement?
Absolutely. And as you saw, I put him on the point guard. I put Kai on the second guard. And it's a statement. It's a statement, by the way, not only to the other team, it's a statement for us.
To your own team.
Exactly. And I think that, I'll be honest with you, and fully transparent. We were practicing yesterday on a special zone. On a special zone that we want to play against this team. And I had a meeting with my coaches, with my staff, and I said, I don't like to start games on zone because it shows you, it makes you a little bit sleepy. You're not in a full alert. And I said, let's start with Charlie, put him on the point guard, and we'll see where it goes. And thanks God, it went to the right way.
Coach, can you tell a bit about the identity of the team? Because I'm just adding all the numbers, and your big guys scored more than 30 points or 30 points. Is that something we want to move towards?
Look, you know our USA players from Holland in the States. And they are top big guys. One of them is the brother of, okay? And we knew that the pressure that Czech Republic put on our guards in the game on Thursday, if we will use this pressure to operate our big guys by making the pick and rolls and using the third man for an inside pass, and we did it, I think, today 5, 6, 7 times, very, very good, yeah, then they cannot pressure too much the guards. Because if you don't have any inside game, so they put you pressure. They put you pressure, and probably you saw the game, you know, that we even started sometimes our offense almost on the half court because they push us so hard. Yeah? And today, because our bigs were more involved and really did a tremendously good job on both sides of the court, but now we're talking about offense, it released a little bit the pressure. The shots that the Yannicks made, the three-point shots, came from this, that ball went inside and outside, and we used them as a third option to pass the ball inside, and Emmanuel passed 1 or 2 balls from high-low. All this caused this, that the balance of our game was much better.
So last for us as Dutch fans, probably. Kai, can you tell us about the vibe in the group? How do you feel about playing in The Hague like this?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's, for us players, it's a super special place to play. I mean, already last window I came and I was still on the sidelines, but seeing the energy from the crowd, and it just really pushed me and motivated me to hopefully next window be there as well and experience it myself. And we had a good game here too in the summer against Belgium, with every time almost like, then it was almost sold out and today sold out. And every time we play here, I think it's great energy, and it really gives us the extra edge to beat an opponent like this, like Czech Republic today. So I think, yes, thank you to the fans, and it was great playing here.
And that's it. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Kai. Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.